Oh my goodness, my legs. It's chilly, I feel good, baby. We're out here in Twin Falls, Idaho at, it's CrossFit, Twin Falls CrossFit? Twin Falls CrossFit, CrossFit Twin Falls. TF, baby. I think that this is, man, Friday night, I love Fridays first and foremost, don't get it twisted. And after the last review that I did, ooh, me and the owner got into a little tiff. And I do mean like this. And it was a situation that kind of put me down a little bit. I was feeling bad. I didn't like it. And it's not that I didn't want to do these anymore. I just started to question whether or not it was beneficial. Something that I want to do with these reviews is highlight the things that gyms are doing well and what I think people can get from a gym experience. And in my experience with the gym, I want to make sure that I'm using not just my lens, but what I interpret somebody who's never been to it could get from the experience as well. So the things that I like are not always what everybody else is gonna like. So I try and take what I like and then what I think other people will like and bring it to the middle. Now, this is not me saying that there's one way to do everything and that's the only way it can be. I have a personal preference, and some gyms meet my personal preference but wouldn't meet someone else's, and I try to just meet in the middle with the score. The owner of the last gym, in his frustration, I can see his point, and I also can see like, yo, you're a fucking dickhead, relax, okay? I'm just a guy talking my own shit. This is just my opinion, but my opinion comes with a lot of my own personal experience, which is pretty high level when it comes to strength and conditioning programs, and then gyms, not just in one area, but all around. I've been to gyms all over. So with that being said, Friday nighttime's my favorite time to work out, first and foremost. Going to new gyms I love, and then something I love about this gym specifically at Twin Falls CrossFit, or CrossFit Twin Falls, I'm sorry if I'm mixing it up, I got it right, one or the other, is they're in like an older building, and I don't know if this is downtown Twin Falls, but it feels like a downtown area, which I love. It takes me back to, my days at CrossFit Mean Streets, baby, where I got my roots in CrossFit, and that feels really good. In this space, you get all of the things that you get in a normal CrossFit gym, just with like the smells of history, baby. The class that I went to was coached by Matt, who's co-owner, don't get it twisted, co-owner, not singular, co-owner, he's on a team. And in the gyms that I've dropped into, he's been my favorite class experience in terms of coaching. I like his structure and I like his flow. He didn't over-explain and then have us like kind of make our way through it on our own. He stayed with us the entire time, so people of all different levels can kind of stick with him and feel good, and that feels really good for me and for everybody involved. I guess after class I'm talking with everybody and chopping it up, and everybody's at different levels and has different abilities, but we're all in the class doing the same things, and it just feels really good to do CrossFit, if I'm being honest. I love CrossFit. This gym feels like that nostalgia kind of CrossFit to me. It's hard, it's challenging, and you're supported by a group of people, not because they're saying, yeah, you can do it, but because they're doing the thing too. So you're pushing each other without being all rah-rah. And that's kind of how Matt was too. He most places I go, people don't really talk to me. The people don't really coach me up. But he has an L2, and it shows a lot. I really appreciate his coaching, what he's doing with the space. I think in this area, there's another CrossFit gym, and I looked it up, and I'm passing through, I'm on my way to LA, and I just was like, if I'm gonna go to one, I'm gonna choose the one I would like to go to, and this is the one that felt a little better based on their online presence. So that is what it is. Score for this place is, I was teeter-tottering, and the teeter-totter teetered, and something that was putting me off, I'll tell you the score in a second, but something that's put me off is they don't do their own programming, but their coach, who is, the one that adapts the programming for the gym, gets programming from, which is that bitch-ass dude, Taylor Self, who I don't know personally, but everything I know about him, hardworking dude, dickhead. Not that there's anything wrong with dickheads, dickhead. And I'm not saying that's a trickle down. I'm sure he's a great coach. Programming was fun. I thought the workout was awesome. But the teeter almost tottered, you know what I mean? This gym is this gym, and what they do is specific to their members, and that's why everybody gets their score. So score for this gym is a 9.1, and I like a lot of things about it. There's some things about it that, people that are new to it may like, may not. I don't know. It's to each their own. The way it is to me is the way it is to me. For any gym owner that wants to come at me sideways and talk their shit, what I suggest is you go to the gym yourself. And for the guy in the last review, the review is F45. Go to one of these gyms I'm talking about and look at the score that they got in relation to you. This is something you could do, and you can see the difference, because I really stand by this. This is a dope ass gym. I think everybody should come check this out. I know Twin Falls has a little battle between the two Twin Falls CrossFit gyms, which I think is good for competition. I think it makes the best of us, and I think it just makes CrossFit better when you have a better connection to the space you're in, not just to CrossFit, but to the people that you're around. These people at Twin Falls CrossFit are doing an awesome job, in my humble opinion. That's a review. Peace.